Have you ever found yourself on the edge of something good, really good, only to ruin it with your own hands? Maybe you pulled away from someone who cared about you. Maybe you gave up on a dream when it started becoming real. Maybe you pushed away happiness with the excuse, I don't deserve this. This isn't a coincidence, it's a pattern. And the first step to healing it is recognizing it for what it is. But here's the thing, you're not broken. You're protecting yourself from something you haven't yet healed. Self-sabotage isn't laziness, it's not stupidity. It's a defense mechanism rooted deep in your subconscious, usually planted there when you were too young to understand it. And to break this cycle, you have to go where it started. Inside all of us, there is a younger version of ourselves still alive, still wounded, still speaking. This inner child doesn't understand logic. It only understands emotions, fear, rejection, shame. When you were small, maybe you learned that love was conditional. Maybe you were celebrated only when you succeeded. Maybe you were punished for expressing anger or sadness or joy. So now, as an adult, you associate happiness with danger, because every time you got close to feeling good, something bad followed, and your inner child is still whispering, it's not safe to be happy. So what do? You protect yourself, the only way you know how, by pulling away from happiness before it can betray you. We often think we're afraid of failure, but more often than not, what truly terrifies us is success. Because success means exposure. It means people will see the real you, the one behind the mask. It means you'll have to show up consistently, be vulnerable, stay open. And so we delay, we procrastinate, we pick fights, we forget to follow up, we chase chaos instead of calm. All because happiness, real sustainable happiness, requires intimacy with yourself. And that kind of closeness can be terrifying when you've spent your whole life avoiding it. The ego is not your enemy, but it is a trickster. Its job is to keep you safe, but its definition of safe is built on familiarity, not joy. So if you grew up around pain, guess what your ego thinks is safe? More pain. If you grew up with instability, guess what your ego will recreate? More instability. We repeat what we don't repair. The ego convinces you, you're not ready, you're not good enough, this is too risky. Better play small and stay safe. But the ego's safety is a cage. And the key to freedom isn't to destroy the ego, it's to retrain it. To gently show it that happiness isn't a threat, that love isn't punishment, that peace isn't boredom. Many of us don't just experience pain, we become it. We wear our wounds like armor. We make our trauma a personality. We let our history define our future. Why? Because healing means letting go, and letting go means no longer identifying with the story you've told yourself about who you are. It's terrifying to say, I am not just the victim. I am not just the abandoned one. I am not just the struggler, the survivor, the broken one. But if you want to stop sabotaging your joy, you have to grieve the old identity. You have to say goodbye to who you were when you were hurting. Only then can you become someone new, someone who is allowed to be happy. Let's go deeper. Sometimes the root of self-sabotage isn't just psychological, it's biological. When your brain is used to cortisol, stress hormones, it starts craving them. Happiness feels foreign, peace feels suspicious. So you pick fights, you doom scroll, you choose toxic relationships, you stay in situations that hurt. Because on a cellular level, your body believes that chaos is home. But your body can be rewired. Neuroplasticity is real. Every time you choose peace even when it feels boring, you're creating a new pathway. Every time you stay with joy instead of running, you're teaching your nervous system, this is safe now. Many of us are good at giving. We give love, we give time, we give energy. But when it comes to receiving, we flinch. Because receiving requires trust. Trust that you are enough. Trust that you don't have to earn everything through suffering. Trust that good things can come and stay. The truth is, you're not afraid of failure. You're afraid that if happiness stays, it might reveal parts of yourself you've buried. But receiving is part of healing. You don't have to prove yourself to the universe. You just have to be willing to accept the good that is already trying to find you. Here's the hard truth and the beautiful one. You are the reason for most of your pain, not your parents, not your ex, not society. And that's amazing news, because if you're the problem, then you're also the solution. You can stop running, you can stop sabotaging, you can stop feeding the belief that you are unworthy. You are not broken. You were conditioned, and anything conditioned can be unlearned. Happiness is not something that happens to you. It's not a prize you win once you're perfect. It's not a fluke or a luxury. It's a choice, a radical, rebellious, divine choice. To wake up and say, even though I'm scared, I will stay. Even though I've been hurt, I will try again. Even though I've fallen 100 times, I will rise once more. You were not born to suffer. You were born to feel, to love, to expand. And the moment you stop running from happiness, it finds you, because it was never gone. It was just waiting for you to be ready. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. It helps spread the message of inner peace and self-discovery. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.